Hey, the baseball like here was another shoe review for basketball, and today I'm reviewing the Nike Air Max Full Court shoes. First we have traction. And traction on these shoes I think is herringbone. It's not that usual zigzag kind. It's like these little holes cut out all throughout the shoe except for back here. It's little lines, which I don't think it's the best for traction because it's only going in one direction. And if you stop on your heel, you might slip a little bit, but I don't think that's that big of an issue. The traction on here has been pretty good. I think it's not the very best, but it will do you good. You don't slip on it because it's mainly everywhere on the shoe except for back here and around the edges. But this should treat you well when it comes to traction. You should not have too much slippage, and you should do pretty good when it comes to traction in these. And they will help you perform traction. Next we have breathability, and it's really not that great. It's kind of hard to breathe in these shoes. The ventilation isn't very good. There are some holes right here. You can't see them. They don't really offer that much airflow. They're just not that helpful. But it's very little. And then there's some holes right here that I think you can just barely see. There it is. And it provides very little once again, but it's not that great. There's some holes on this side as well that you can see out a little bit, and then a few punctured holes in the tongue. You can't see that, I don't think, but it just doesn't offer that much breathability and ventilation. It's just not that good, but still doesn't really affect you in this situation, but it's still just not that great because there's very little ventilation in the shoe. Next there is comfort and fit. Well, this thing fits not that great. It is very hard to get your foot into the shoe at first, and like it's just not that great fit. Inside the shoe feels a little bit tight, and the creasing, when you walk you can feel your toe, this creasing, and it hits your toe, which is not very comfortable. But the padding is comfortable, not that. As you can see, it has an Air Max unit in the heel, which makes it pretty comfortable. Padding is pretty good inside the shoe, but it's very hard to get your foot inside the shoe, and it's just a little bit tight. The sizing is not that great, and you can feel that crease while you walk, which isn't supposed to happen, I don't think. Well, it's leather, and that would be why. I think it's leather, but it's just not that good when it comes to comfort and fit. Next there is performance and materials, and we have I believe it's leather out here, and some kind of fibery stuff. Not really fiber, but it's something. The materials are okay. It's an Air Max unit, like I said before, and it's built well in the solid rubber outsole that is it's really good. And then you can see inside it's shiny, it's stitched in Nike right here, and it's just the performance in these is okay, not the greatest because of the creasing in the toe, but it helps you like to jump higher, and the comfort while you're performing is okay, just not the fit part, like I said. And these perform pretty well. I wouldn't say they're the best to perform in because they're cheaper shoes, but for a value priced shoe, these do perform pretty good. But the materials, they're okay. It's not like you would see in other shoes. No Hyperfuse, no Flywire, nothing like that, just Air Max, and that's about it. But that's all you can expect from a value shoe, right? Now we have weight, and these shoes are pretty light. They are very easy to pick up, and they do not weigh down your foot, so you can move pretty quickly. So these are good when it comes to weight because They're not too light, and they allow quick movement for your feet on the court. And yeah, they just don't weigh too much, which is a good thing. And you would expect that too, but these just don't weigh too much, which I like. The weight is pretty good. Overall, this shoe is not too bad to perform in. It is a value price shoe, so you can't expect too much, but it does have an Air Max unit, Nike Air Max, and it does have some okay materials out here, and these aren't so bad to perform in, but these are just aimed at someone who doesn't have way too much money on a budget, but for that, they are good. If you're looking for them that performs really well and has like Flywire and Hyperfuse and really good stuff to help you perform, this is not the shoe for you. This is a very basic shoe, but it is still okay for performing in. And these are just okay shoes, that's all I have to say. And as a bonus to this review, I have a small review for Nike Elite shooting sleeve and some Nike Elite basketball socks. And I'll start off with the sleeve. This is not very tight. It's not as tight as you would think it would be. It doesn't really help me that much, but it helped me shoot a little bit. It really wraps around my arm, but not very tightly. So it has the usual Elite stripes down it and the logo. It's made with something like Under Armour, like, well, stretchy fit, so adapt to your arm and how it is. But this isn't. It wicks sweat away, which is a good thing, but it doesn't really help me that much. It might help someone else. Just, I guess it depends on the person who's wearing it. But this is okay. It's pretty stylish on the court, so that's a positive thing. And then we have the Elite socks. They are very good, except the stitching comes apart the first time I wore them a little bit. I think that's usual. And then it has, when the white spots are, it has padding, like really padding right here. It's not like just thin. It's really comfortable because it's padded, and it's also padded right there. So these are good if you want some really comfortable socks to perform in. They're great for performance. They wick sweat away. They're Nike Dry Fit. But what's funny about these socks is it matters which foot you put them on, unlike most socks. See, as you will see right here, that's for right foot, and this is for left foot, because the swoosh is not on that side, it's on one side only. All the Elite stripes on the back, which are pretty sick and stylish. So if you want some style on the court, get the sleeve and those. They match your team colors. And there are also many other colors. If you want comfort, get these because they have padding and they wick sweat away. So you can't go wrong with these. Well, I am the Baseball Liker. Subscribe to my channel and comment and like my video. Visit my website, thebaseballliker.weebly.com. And I'll try to be back with more reviews as soon as possible, which might be a little while. But for now, I hope you have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed my review. View my other videos, and check all my videos out. See ya.